last few years, canine influenza virus has become more prominent and threatened the well-being of our furry friends. To prevent and avoid potential harm, pet owners should pay more attention to any out-of-the-ordinary symptoms their dogs display and take the necessary steps to ensure their health and safety.
The virus is a highly contagious virus. It's very similar to our flu viruses. When the dogs become sick, they can become symptomatic within 2 or 3 days of exposure. They often stop eating, they cough, they have nasal signs such as sneezing and runny nose. They're often very lethargic.
We got our dog vaccinated last year, but the problem was that we heard about it after the outbreak had already occurred and there was a limited amount of vaccinations.
It was just, warning people like, hey, this is an issue in the area now, and just kind of keep an eye on your dog and make sure.
So in December of 2017, 2 cases of canine influenza were diagnosed in San Carlos, and both of those had a history of exposure to dogs that were newly rescued from South Korea. And I think it's fairly clear that imported dogs have repeatedly been a source for this infection.
Kennels, they're all, in relatively close proximity with each other, and it will just spread. And then, infected dogs who might not be showing the signs yet can go to dog parks and whatnot and then spread it there.
Early on in the season, if the vets could send out a postcard or there could be some sort of public service announcement that says, hey, last year there was a really bad outbreak, so this year be ahead of the curve and get it done early, that would be really great.
So I think it was hard to get the word out, so we were using various avenues, but definitely people responded, with getting the population vaccinated, which really helped to bring the disease under control. And they also responded by keeping their dogs at home, not going to places where infection might occur while we got the herd immunity up for all the dogs in our community.
My dog is April. She's part of the family, and more than us rescuing her, she rescued us.
Reporting from Scott Center News, I'm Mindy Hitchcock.